Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for May 2024. Let's get started. Call upon the Iao that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel sent over the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. All right, Virgo, we set a good intention, and I drew an oracle card for you from the Magic of Marvel oracle card deck. And you got Bucky, Winter Soldier. See what it says. Forever by your side. You're being asked to remember your loyalties, reconnecting with the brave voice inside you that says you aren't afraid to take a stand. You may be questioning your ability to remain true to a relationship or commitment, and this card has appeared to remind you of who has been there for you. Heavy stuff. I drew you another oracle card from, I got a bunch of them, but boom, Detox. And it says, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Detox. So it seems to be a theme already, one of loyalty in the month of May 2024. All right, so let's see what the tarot has to say. We'll be using Thought Tarot, and this will be a Tree of Life spread. As far as path working, there'll probably be a little bit of path working, but not too much, just what's necessary. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the description box below. Feel free to reach out. And if you have one question you would like for me to ask Spirit, my higher power, leave it in the comment section with an email and I will get back to you. All right, Virgo? Cut the deck and let's get to it. Thanks for being here, Virgo. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know for May 2024? Please and thank you kindly. In your pure consciousness, Virgo, you have Fortune, Jupiterian energy. In your Observer, your Wisdom, Moon in Cancer, Four of Cups, Lord of Luxury. The Observed is the Priestess, Lunar energy. Also your understanding, what you... I'll get into it. Crossing the Abyss into Chesed. The subjective experience for you, Virgo, in May is represented by Saturn and Sagittarius, the Ten of Wands. The objective world is represented by none other than the watery part of air, the Queen of Swords. Virgo energy. Tippereth, your localized consciousness, your personal consciousness, your advice from Spirit. Mars and Leo, Seven of Wands, Lord of Valor. Like that. Nektak, your victory. The Aeon. Thoughts and emotions. The will and the what. The way and the how. Fire part of fire, Knight of Wands. Very curious. Your foundation, your automation. You have Tower, Martian energy. Love it. Your embodiment, your kingdom. The Moon, Pisces energy. The Moon. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Virgo, for being here. Let's get into it. All right. You, Virgo, are pure consciousness, represented by Fortune, Jupiterian energy. I say pure consciousness because that's what this is. That's what this is. You, pure consciousness, are, well, Fortune is a stroke of good luck, I usually see it as, but it could be a stroke of bad luck. It doesn't even really matter because the main thing is to stay in the middle of this wheel, not get caught up in the here or there, because you're going to be there at some point, no matter what month it is. The key is to stay right in the middle there. Be it good or bad fortune. And looking at the spread, I say it could go either way. But yeah, your Jupiter, your generator of faith, your good feelings, and your pure consciousness, some's just either not feeling right or feeling possibly too good to be true, or just feeling really good. There it is. I always think of Breaking Bad when I see this card, because if you've seen that show, you know, he's doing well, he's doing bad, he's doing great. And you never know what's going to happen. Let's look at some paths. Alright, you pure consciousness are the observer. 4 of Cups. You pure consciousness are the observer of the path of the fool. What do I mean when I say that? Well, when you play the observer, you sit back, but you come out of the pure consciousness and you come into the self and you observe through that self, and that self usually wants to engage in things, be it for better or worse. That's the fool. Fiery intelligence. So, seeing that this is luxury, this turn of fortune, I'd say, is causing you to just become aware of certain emotions that maybe you didn't know you had, certain things that were running deep that, like, you didn't know you felt this way about this person. Maybe you see this person in a different light, for better or worse. I would like to think for better, but it could always be for worse. It's all point of view. So yeah, just want to point that out to you. You pure consciousness are the observed, the priestess. Pure consciousness to the observed, the path of the magician. Coming down from nothingness into the realm of understanding. Transparent intelligence, able to see the divine in everything. It's hidden nowhere. Yes. But it's also hidden everywhere. And the priestess is all about consciousness. Localized and pure. Localized and pure. What I mean by I say localized and pure, localized as in, again, your consciousness, what you see, like what I'm seeing here, this is all my consciousness, my awareness. The pure consciousness is all the consciousness that we share. You watching me talking to you, that's pure consciousness. It's my watch. It's telling me to get to the point. Okay, to the path of the magician, you got the priestess. I feel like I just said everything I need to say for that. Because path work is tricky. Let's go on to the next card. Shokma, wisdom, actions you can take. You, the observer, Virgo, luxury. Moon in Cancer, 4 of Cups. It's too much water. That's why you have these cups here being right? So Moon is water, Cancer is water, water is emotion. Here it's just, it's too much water. It's 4, it's stable, but you don't want to hang out here too long. Believe me, this is my shadow deacon, and it's like I would love to live here, but I know I cannot be here for too long. So yeah, actions you can take, chill out, relax, get into the emotions, feel it, but eventually, you know, detox and get out of there, I would say. And observe it, because you're the observer in there. Let's try one thing. You, the observer, are the observed. Path of the Empress. The observed can't happen without the observer. So, these feelings may bring up something that is mysterious to you, something that is in your consciousness but not in your localized consciousness, perhaps. Meaning subconscious. And it's the moon, and the moon is very tricky. I know I've said something before is tricky before, but the moon is my rulership, and it's emotional, it plays jokes, plays jokes. It plays on emotions, like the tides. It affects them. You, the observer, are the subjective experience. Path of the Hierophant. Able to hear God everywhere. Ten of Wands, holding back doing something, and perhaps some sort of self-sacrifice. Virgo, you are known to be self-sacrificing in your shadow, so there it is. And the Path of the Emperor, I don't really say anything's relevant. Binah, understanding? What do you need to understand? The Priestess. I love when I get this in understanding because, well, I don't understand the Priestess. No one understands the Priestess. That's kind of the point of the Priestess. It's very mysterious. Again, pure consciousness to localized consciousness. Just think of an ocean of consciousness. Well, that's the other card, but yeah. Basically, I feel Spirit's just telling you that what you need to understand is that you don't understand, Virgo. You're great, you're perfect, you're meticulous, you love what you do, hopefully, and you want to understand everything, and you want to do it all, and you want to be of service, but you can also be a perfectionist and a bit of a nagger, and that can bring you to a place of melancholia. Great movie. Okay. This is also your vision of sorrow, represents silence, possibly avarice. So if there's something you're working on, it's like, oh, I can do it, just let me try, I got this. Remember, detox, flush that shit out. The Path of Cancer, you, the observed, are your objective world. The observed, objective world, the Chariot, what you need to understand to get to your challenge. You don't understand, so I can face the Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Swords is you, because the Queen of Swords is... she likes to think she knows everything. And she always will think she knows everything because she's water of air, emotional thoughts, made to differentiate. She is. Now I'm talking like Yoda. Okay, it's a good sign. I should move on to the next card. Let's cross the abyss. Let's do it. Right into Saturn and Sagittarius, Ten of Wands, Lord of Oppression. So you can see by this card, all this fire in the back is controlled by these wands that are jagged and crooked and dangerous, and these two Dorges that were in the Two of Wands are now holding them back, saying stay back. There's fury here, and it's in your Jupiter, and you have Jupiter in your pure consciousness. This is your subjective experience in the month of May. It's not too fun. It looks like you are holding back on something. Again, I'm getting that theme of self-sacrifice. Yeah. Through your path, I, the subjective experience, am localized consciousness. Valor. I can do it. I can do it. Can I do it? I can do it, but should I do it? Do I have the answers? Willful intelligence. Whatever it is you feel in your subjective experience, you can do. I'm here to let you know, to make you aware that in your heart, you can probably do it. Spirit wants you to know that you can probably do it. So I said, fuck it, do it. Do it, okay. You, the subjective experience, are the objective world. I can't do it, I've got to hold back. It's too much to do, it's too much to take on. I can't, everything will have to be perfect. And then over here, the objective world, come on baby, you know you want it. You know you want to take this thing on. You know you would kill it, Virgo. Come on, baby. Take it. Be strong. Be strong. This is the path of lust, the path of strength. Be strong. Do it. You know you want to do it. Come on. Now that is an interesting dynamic. And let's go right into it. Mars. This is your Mars. This is your strive to survive, to live, to fight. And the Queen of Swords, she'll take on something, but she'll also be like, fuck it, I don't want to. Alright? There's reality, and then there's my reality. And the Queen of Swords is very blunt, and that's something she would say. Something a Virgo might say. Virgo, you are, like I said, you are details, perfection, but you're also self-sacrifice. You're pure. That's pretty good. And you know how to get fulfillment. To me, this says, take on your challenge. So I feel this is you, very much. Take on the challenge. If it'll make you happy. If it'll make you sad, melancholy, like, just walk away from it. But if it's something you feel you need to do, and you feel like in your heart you can do, with all your might, then do it. Path of Libra, path of balance, path of justice, path of the universe doesn't give a shit about any of us. Kind of. Not individually. This says you have nothing to lose. The objective world, and the localized consciousness. The objective world is the localized consciousness. Objective world's telling you, if you want to do it, baby, do it. If you don't know how to do it, if there's too many emotions involved, step away. If you can work through that shit, do it to it. Believe in you, Virgo. All right. Localized consciousness, personal consciousness, your advice from spirit, valor. What this card has to do with, all these wands here, right? Doing something. 7 is engine, and Mars and Leo, right? So we have this big club here, crashing against all these other wands. It's very blunt and strong, and I just fucking love this card because it means that you want to do something so bad, you're so passionate about something, doesn't matter what the fuck it is, you will probably win because of that passion. It's the only 7 I like. It's the only 7 I see as a blessing, personally. Yeah. So whatever it is, do it. Path of the Priestess here. Head and heart. Head, 50-50 shot. Heart, let's do it. Let's ramp up that buzz and try to jump that gap even though it seems impossible. Can you believe that movie's 30 years old now? Oh my god. But seriously. Heart doesn't lie. The mind lies, the body can be tricky, but the heart, I don't think the heart can lie. Okay, that's just me. And this is just you. Let's look at pass I. Localized consciousness, M, automation. This is your subconscious. This is your heart. Your subconscious is, it's either very insecure because this tower is falling down, or it's feeling this new sense of power, this new sense of connection, this new sense of your emotions with your logic coming together, and it's exciting and you want to do it. Maybe you have had some misfortune, but back of your mind, maybe you know that that misfortune is your fortune. I don't know what the hell it is, but I see it in the cards, Virgo. I see it in the cards. Okay, let's check this out. You, localized consciousness, are the will and the what. The will and the what is your emotions, your feelings, your Venus, your relationships, your values, your balance, all the things that come to you as a human after spirit, right? The lower part of the tree. And the Aeon speaks of, well, it's also known as judgment, right? So speaks of fire. It's not the right time, perhaps. It's not, I would love to, spirit, but I got things to do. This isn't the right time. I've got these emotions going on. I got to be holding back. The path of the Wheel of Fortune is telling me to hold back, that it's not the right time. It's not the right time. And spirit's like, get rid of that shit and do it. But this is the path of path of death, movements, imagination. Every movement is a little death. All right. Check out your renovating intelligence. I know I said I wouldn't do past, but here we are, and I'm just doing them. I'm seeing some good shit here, Virgo. Okay. Renovating intelligence. You, localized consciousness, are the how and the way. The how and the way is how you go about doing something that is hard. How do I do this? How do I merge my emotions with, well, we'll get to that. How do I go about doing something? Well, get off your ass, you get on this horse, you fight, baby. You fucking fight. Fire, fire. Lightning. Go. After the double. Winter Soldier, huh? Loyalty. Who are you loyal to, Virgo? It's a question to ask yourself. What are you loyal to? Maybe you've forgotten. Maybe you're just learning. Maybe you honestly don't know. I just want to throw that out there, put it in your awareness. Let's continue. The Aeon, fire, shin, tooth. Now I'm just saying things, okay? But yes, it's judgment, it's fire. It says it is time to do something. It's time, it's the Aeon. This is your will in the what. What's going on for you in the month of May? Maybe you're feeling it's time to do something, or it's not. But usually when this card comes up, it says it's time to do something. And it is well dignified, fire in a fiery place. So this will be, you'll feel this a lot. Maybe it's time to end some relationships. Maybe it's time to reconstruct some relationships. The only reason I say that is it's in the place of Venus, which is relationships, values, and balance. It's time to fix something or get rid of something, right? Detox, loyalty, it's all coming together here. Now, you, the will and the what, are automation. Oh, okay. So the Aquarius, you, the will and the what, May, are automation. Tower. So in the back of your mind, you just, again, either something has come down that has forced you into change, has forced you to do something, forced your hand, let's say. And if you think about it long enough, what you have to do will seem so natural. Whatever it is. You, the will and the what, are your embodiment, the moon, through the path of the moon. Moon is all about balance, keeping things in check. Your animal side, your domestic side, your sexual urges, sleeping, eating, all that stuff. when the moon card comes up, it says that, we'll get to the card, but this is the path of the moon, okay? So, corporeal intelligence, intelligence of the body, it is time. Listen to your body. Your body will let you know when it's time. I wonder what you're doing. I really do. How I wish you were here, Virgo. Okay. Path of the Tower, exciting intelligence. You, the will and the what, are the how and the way. That's right. It's time to do something. Blow down that tower. Get to it. Forgetting why you're doing something? Remember, because it's time. That's all there is to that. And now, how on your way? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a character who doesn't give a shit about other people's feelings too much, right? He just kind of pushes through and does things. He's not really sure why he's doing them exactly. He just likes to experience things, right? He'll go to things like, I'm just gonna list a bunch of things that I would never go to, so that's not cool. But he'll go see a stupid movie just to go see a movie. He'll go take out a chick who's weird just to see what she's like and have a nice conversation with her and get to know her because maybe no one else has. But that's what he does. He just does things. He acts. He's lightning. Speaking of lightning, you, the how and the way, are automation. Back of your head, again, something is either a sense of security has demolished or a sense of holding back is demolished. And this is felt in the back of the head, which is also the moon. Very interesting. And you are holding back through the path of the sun, Resh, the head, you, part of you that wants to be in the sunlight, in the spotlight, and I know you do, Virgo, because you are awesome at everything you do to an annoying level. Again, just saying, get that negativity out and just go for it. Whatever it is. Now, the path of the Aeon, you, the how and the way, are your embodiment. Push yourself. Perhaps. If it doesn't feel right, of course, bring it on back. But if it feels right, do it. And don't stop. This is perpetual intelligence. Once it starts, there's no stopping it. Same with the Knight of Wands. You make the right judgment call, you go right to the moon, go right to your embodiment. You face that dark night of the soul, you take that bitch down. I don't know if I worded that correctly, but I hope you're picking up what I'm laying down. Okay. Yesod, your subconscious, the tower. Tower, Martian energy, some sense of security has been blown down, right? It's no longer there. New things can be seen. New problems may arise. New solutions may also come about. A lot of people see this card as negative, and it's because it usually is in the history of tarot negative, but I like to see it more as its path of getting rid of that barrier between your emotions and your logic, between your will and your what, and your how and the way. And if anyone's able to sense that, Virgo, in the back of their motherfucking head, pardon my language, it's you. Alright? It's the subconscious, it's your inner child, it's your sexual drives, it's your vision of the machinery of the universe, it's all this little stuff, a million little things that you don't even notice. If viewed correctly, you can turn it to your advantage. Believe that. You, automation, are your embodiment. Now, this is path of Saturn. Saturn's all about limitations and stuff like that. So this could be saying to you, don't do this, you can't do that. You have to tend to this, whatever this is first. But we don't like to give those kind of messages here on Spirit Wars Tarot, so we say, go for it. Administrative intelligence, administrate this. You go for it. You face that moon. You embody that moon. You check yourself before you wreck yourself. You detox. You call up the old gang from Ocean's 11 or whatever the hell. And you face that moon. The moon's always scary. There's no way to get around it, right? Nighttime is scary. Why? Because you can't see anything. And when you can't see anything, you can't know anything. And the unknown is always scary. Your embodiment, the moon. Your embodiment is your corporeal intelligence. You know what to do. You may not know you know what to do, but you know that you know what to do. You know? If you analyze, you can analyze all day. You can look at the little things all day. You say this isn't right, that isn't right. This isn't the right time, perhaps. I don't feel like doing it. I'm too emotionally involved. I don't understand why. I don't have to do it. But in your heart, you know you can do it. And you know you want to do it. And in your subconscious, I believe you know that there is no real choice but to do it. Path of the Lovers, the choice. I don't know if I can do it, but you can choose to do it. You can make the choice, Virgo. That's right. Do it. Whatever it is you got going on in May, whatever problems, whatever misfortunes, perhaps, whatever comes your way, face it head on. Face it head on. And that's it. That's all you need to know. That's all you have to do. That's all you need to be aware of. Any problems come your way in May, you got this. Okay, baby? Virgo, thank you for being here. I love you so much. Until next time, you take care. Bye-bye.